beautiful people, welcome to my channel. This is Miss Jose, the original. I'm in the village, as you can see the background. The background just shows where I am in the village. And today I'm in the cassava plantation, as you can see. This is cassava, and I'm going to show you how we make cassava from the garden for it to become flour. So my dear one, don't get off from the what? Just subscribe to my channel and follow me. Let's start processing cassava from the garden to the mouth. How we process cassava to be ready for preparation in the saucepan. Okay, for us it is our cereal crop here. And we can call it the cash crop here, cassava. So it's dug everywhere. Everywhere you see, you find cassava. There is no home you can go without that has got no cassava. Everywhere cassava, 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 because it is our cereal crop. And it's what we plant, it's what we use, and it is our food. Cassava flour. It is our food, it's what we eat on any kind of sauce. Yes, the cassava portion. Is it cassava portion? Anyway, follow me in the video. Let's go and start the process. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please, just that red button on the right hand of your phone, just touch it and see that notification bell. Put on the notification bell such that you are notified when I upload a new video. Let's just get into the video. Right now I'm in Arua Terego district. The district is found in the northwest of Uganda. Northwest of Uganda, and the temperature here is most of the times high during the right now it's morning, very early in the morning. We've come to the cassava garden because you may say that why am I putting on a jacket, because it is early morning, and you know at night we share the winter. I don't know, it's ever winter at night and summer daytime. So that's why you're seeing me in the jacket, but very soon I'm going to remove it. But right now I've come in the cassava garden to show you how cassava is processed. Just follow me. Let's go and start to do the work. Thank you. The sunshine is too much, but I think on this angle you can see the cassava. The cassava plantation. Even if you check the area around, it's all cassava. You see that one is not ours, but it's all cassava. This is our cereal crop. It is our cereal crop, and it is the food that we eat. So each home, whether it is shining, whether it is season, don't season, you have to be with cassava. You have to be with cassava. So it's what we use, it's what we eat as food on this side of Uganda, the northwest of Uganda. The northwest, yes, of Uganda is where we find West Nile. You know, the west of the Nile is this side. And this is the cereal crop we eat this side. In the morning, daytime, we have summer, night, we have winter. It's the weather condition this side, mostly in January. That's how it happens. And anyways, let's go into the video. Let me know to take you side and side. Maybe those ones will be... I'm now telling you things that you could watch next time. Let's see how cassava is dug from the soil down. You see? It's hard, eh? You know, it stopped raining some time back and the soil is too hard. It's even hard getting it from the ground because of the soil. Kumusima kwa kusana kola video. still with your host Sharon. Here we are going to show you how our cassava comes out as flour to make food. So this is the pounding stick. As you can see, this is the pounding stick, the one I'm holding, and this is the mortar itself where we put the cassava inside here. This is where we put the cassava, then you start pounding. Now we are getting our cassava, putting it here, we pound it, it makes flour. We sieve. After sieving, then we use it for mingling our inyasa, which is called inyasa, the food we eat here. The cassava food here in our language is called inyasa. This is it. This is how it's made. They are pouring the cassava in the mortar. You see the cassava that is dry. We pour it in the mortar. You pour it to some size whereby you don't pour it full, neither too small. So we pound. So it is pounding, and this is how it is pounding. So people, you see it is turning into the flour. It is turning as flour, as you can see in the mortar. We are pounding it, so it is turning into flour. It's turning into flour. So we go ahead. So guys, as you can see, it is turning out to be flour. This is it. It is turning out to be flour. So after this, we pour it on a sack, and then we sieve it to remove these ones that are remaining like this. We remove then these cassavas, and then sieve the good one, the flour itself. As you can see, the flour. Then we pound this one again. So we are pouring it on our local basket. From there we sieve it. It is being removed from the mortar and then poured there. As you can see, that one is already pounded. So here we are now sieving it. Then we pour back here. So this is going to be grinded again. You see, putting it there. Then sieving. See that the flour goes down. The flour goes down. Like this. Even the shiva itself is made locally. There is nothing artificial here in the village. The shiva itself is made locally. Everything is just local. It's just natural. It's just artificial. So that's how the flour is made. So this is the water for our food. We have put some flour on it so that it gets ready fast. So it's getting ready. So after boiling, we are going to put this. This is the flour. We are going to So guys, as you can see, the water is now boiling. The water is boiling, so we are going to add the flour in the water so that we make you're adding the flour.
Kamale bije. Mala kuja kakenda busi.
So after putting the flour, we have to wait for the water to boil with that. With the flour comes out, the water has to show up here. Though it was ready already, but it has to boil up to on top. Then we start mingling. So this is what I'm saying. You see, the water has to boil on the what? On the flour. Then we start mingling. This is the process of mingling. This is how we mingle our inyasa. The cassava fufu, Nigerians say it that way, cassava fufu. So ours is called inyasa. This is it. So this is where our food has come. Because we are very many in the family, we have to cook big food. So this is it. The cassava from the garden, you have to peel, put in the sun. You have to put it fermenting, then you have to remove it from there. You do all that work, then it comes to this. Yeah, it dries a bit. We know jabi jam. Bienjogera. Here we have put our fufu on the okay, here we are serving the food, the fufu. So we are having it here. We are removing it from the saucepan, putting on the plates, these big plates, as you can see, like that. So that's our food. Very delicious looking, yummy. So you have to make it clean to appetize it for the people who are going to eat it. You just don't get it from the saucepan and then take on the table. Now you have to clean it very well. The way it's doing it, see that you have to put it in a shape whereby it looks very nice. That's it, how it is done. That's how it is done. Wow. I guess people who eat in Nyasa know how this one is done. That's it.